Well, Illinois is set to take on North Carolina at the top of the hour on ESPN2. The Illini outscored Kent State and Western Illinois 96-3 in their first two games. That's the program's best two-game scoring output to start a season in 7 decades. North Carolina quarterback Marquise Williams coming off a 2-touchdown performance in a 53-14 win over North Carolina A&T as the Hills picked up their first win of the season. For more, we welcome in Anthony Becht, who will help us call that game. Well, let me start with Williams here. A big game last week, as I mentioned, but everybody's going to remember those 3 picks he threw against South Carolina in the opener. Which one do we see better today from Williams, and what about the red zone that you see from him that really troubles you?
Well, Williams is one of the most prolific dual-threat quarterbacks in the country, but he did have his struggles 2 weeks ago against South Carolina. When you watch this game and break it down on tape, telegraphing the linebacker's eyes and showing where he's going with the football. We all know the defense has an advantage when you get down in the red zone, so he has to be able to trust his eyes one side and bring it back. And when the opportunities come to hit the wide receivers down the side, he has to be accurate. He has to get the ball in their receivers' hands so they can make the big plays. If he does that better today against a defense in Illinois that struggled, he can be successful.
All right, Anthony, take me to chemistry class. Not one of my best subjects in school. What's the formula Illinois needs to use today to take down the Hills on the road at Chapel Hill?
Inexperienced defense with UNC. Wes Lunt, the quarterback for Illinois, is really huge when you come into this game. He's a pure pocket passer, 19 touchdowns and 4 interceptions since he's arrived at Illinois, and the coaches gush about his accuracy, and it comes up on tape on every pass he makes. To me, when you look at this defense in North Carolina, their front four has not got enough pressure on their quarterbacks. Gene Chizik's going to bring some pressure up the middle to try to disrupt the timing of Wes Lunt. If they can do that, or they can pick those blitzes up, Wes Lunt can have a big day today against this defense.
See, if my professors just used football in explaining chemistry, I would have done much better. Top of the hour, Illinois, UNC, ESPN2. Anthony Becht, thanks so much.
You got it.
The con Trey